The Israelites had wandered the desert for 40 years. Led by Moses, they fled slavery in Egypt. They yearned for a land of their own, a land promised to their ancestors by God. This land was Canaan, a fertile crescent nestled in the Near East, but it was already inhabited. Standing between the Israelites and their promised land was Jericho, a powerful city-state, the gateway to Canaan. Jericho was more than just a city, it was a symbol. It represented the many challenges the Israelites would face in claiming this new land. Jericho's strong defenses and strategic location made it a formidable obstacle. The Israelites, weary from their journey, needed a miracle to overcome this first crucial hurdle. Their fate and their future rested on the outcome of the battle for Jericho. Joshua led the Israelites in a miraculous victory by following God's unusual instructions. They marched around the city for 7 days, and on the 7th day, the walls of Jericho fell. This victory was achieved through faith and obedience to God. In contrast, the Battle of Ai was a stark reminder of the consequences of disobedience. After their victory at Jericho, the Israelites faced a smaller city-state, Ai. Due to their disobedience and overconfidence, they suffered a humiliating defeat. The lesson here is clear. Victory comes through faith and obedience to God, while disobedience leads to failure even against smaller foes. Imagine Jericho in its prime, a bustling hub in the Jordan Valley, a city fortified for millennia. Its massive stone walls, double-layered, reaching towards the sky. Towering over the surrounding plains, Jericho exuded an aura of impenetrability. Within those walls, life was a mixture of vibrant trade and constant vigilance. Narrow streets bustled with merchants and artisans. Homes, built into the slopes of the Tell, offered some respite from the desert sun. But the shadow of war loomed large. The citizens of Jericho knew that the Israelites were approaching. They had heard tales of their God and the miracles he had performed. Fear and defiance hung in the air. Joshua, the new leader of the Israelites, was not a man to charge blindly into battle. He sent 2 spies across the Jordan River, their mission to scout Jericho's defenses and gather intelligence. The spies slipped into Jericho under the cover of darkness, their hearts pounding with every rustle and shadow. They found refuge in the most unlikely of places, the house of Rahab, a prostitute who lived within the city walls. Rahab, however, was no ordinary woman. She had heard tales of the Israelite God and believed in his power. She saw an opportunity not just for her own survival, but for something greater. Section 4, The Sound of Silence. A strange plan unfolds. Rahab hid the spies on her rooftop, concealing them from the king's soldiers. She knew the risks. If caught, she would be branded a traitor and face certain death. But her faith in the Israelite God outweighed her fear. She made a pact with the spies, a pact that would save her family and seal Jericho's fate. The spies returned to Joshua with a plan so unorthodox it seemed destined to fail. For 6 days, the Israelites were to march around Jericho, once each day, silent except for the blare of their horns. On the 7th day, they were to march 7 times, and at Joshua's command, unleash a sound so mighty it would shake the very foundations of the city. Section 5, The walls come tumbling down. Victory and vengeance. The Israelites obeyed. Day after day, they marched around the city. The strange procession must have been a sight to behold. The silence, broken only by the booming of the horns, amplified the tension. Within Jericho's walls, fear and uncertainty grew with each passing day. On the 7th day, as the Israelites completed their final circuit, Joshua raised his arms. The horns blared one last time, and the Israelites erupted in a thunderous roar. And then, the earth shook. The walls of Jericho, those mighty symbols of strength and defiance, crumbled into dust amidst the sounds of trumpets blaring and the thunderous shouts of victory. Section 6. A legacy and ruins Jericho today. Today, the ruins of Jericho stand as a testament to this ancient battle. Archaeologists have unearthed remnants of the city's once impenetrable walls, collapsed and scattered like a child's building blocks. Standing among these ruins, it's impossible not to feel the weight of history. the echo of that distant battle that changed the course of a nation's destiny. Rahab's story, too, lives on, a testament to the courage it takes to defy the familiar and embrace a new path, even when it seems impossible. The fall of Jericho is more than just a story of conquest. It's a story of faith, of courage, and the enduring power of belief, a story that continues to resonate thousands of years later.